Hi, thanks for watching this week's hidden video. This week we're talking about Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 through 6, which says this: "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." Now, have you ever in your life experienced a time when you just didn't know what to do or what to say? Maybe it was at school, sometime in your life where you're just like, I don't know what to do about this situation. Or maybe you've had a tough time deciding between what you want to do and what God wants you to do. So what does it mean for us to lean not on our own understanding? Why should we lean on God's understanding instead of our own? Think about those things. Have you ever trusted God with when you didn't know what to do or what to say? Or what was that like for you? And there's what in your life is it that you can maybe submit or to give over to God? Now, there was a movie came out a few years ago, one of my favorite movies. It's Monsters Inc. Was a great movie, and they followed up with the Monsters University. And in Monsters University, in case you haven't seen it, Mike and Sully, it's kind of a flashback when they were younger, and they were young kids. They're basically going off trying to figure out what they were going to do the rest of their life. So they wanted to go to college. So they went to enrolled in Monsters University, and in Monsters University is basically that one shot that they have to become professional scarers. But in case you haven't watched this, spoiler alert: they get kicked out of Monsters University, and what happens when they get kicked out is a really cool point in the movie. They could have easily been like, "That's it, I'm done. There's no hope for me." But Mike and Sully, they completely turned their situation around, didn't they? If you've ever seen the movie, it would be totally understandable if they were discouraged and wanted to give up. But what did they do? They didn't give up. They took jobs in the mail room at the university, passing out the mail, and they excelled at that spot, and they worked their way up and through the ranks at the scare floor, to eventually they went from the mailroom all the way up to becoming work on the scare floor and being the professional scarers we see in Monsters Inc., the original Monsters movie. And they didn't give up the whole time because they trusted that even though things didn't make sense to them at the time, they could still find the way to be scarers. Proverbs 3, 5 through 6 says again, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. And in all of your ways, submit to Him, and He'll make your path straight." That's a great verse for us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.